Perfect, thank you. So what I'm saying is that's the main difference between the free customer and the VIP customer. Free customer enjoys the cashback. The VIP rewards membership, $49, you will get 3 to 5 times higher cashback. You will get an access to only VIP customer access to our travel portal with our partnership with Priceline that give people up to 60% discount on hotels worldwide with 6% cashback. You will have one free ticket every month on the monthly raffle on hundreds and thousands of dollars prices from the company. Number 4, you can purchase our TripXO membership that gives you 25 to 50% discount in 35,000 theme parks. So that's our product that we're selling, the VIP rewards. It's a membership that helps people save hundreds of dollars, could be thousands of dollars. Like my own example, if I'll share my screen and show you as a VIP customer how much I'm earning. So you understand, so the most important thing, once you understand the value of the product you sell and promote, it will be so easy to, especially when you know that you've got a no-brainer service or product. If I go to cashback overview, those are the purchases that I made, different purchases, 31st of July, 29, 24th of June, from different Emirates, Groupon, flowers, gift, electronics, hotels, airlines, whatever. This is my cashback, $4,600, almost $40. That's because I'm a VIP, that's the extra cashback I'm getting. So that's the huge value. Plus, as a VIP, I'm having an access on a very special hotel portal that is Priceline here. See? So when you click here, it's like a special travel agency. We can do so many comparison. You can just like do it with Hussein. He can show you, for example, if I want to check Istanbul, Turkey, let's make it in November. For example, we'll take 1 or 2 examples. For 2 nights, 1 room, 2 guests search. See, it's loading the deals. Now, once the deals are loaded, okay, I can just sort them by the highest percent saving. Those are the deals available in Istanbul. Let's compare it live. Let's take, for example, Concord Istanbul Best 4, okay? You see, these are like, I mean, instant deals. It could go, it could be better, it could be higher. So once I click, see the old price is $126. So when I click on the hotel, the old price will show up. Then I'm waiting for the deal to be loaded. See, once the deal is loaded, price has changed. So choose room. I will choose I can see all the different room categories with all different things. I will choose the lowest room category, which is King Deluxe Room. I click on book now. Okay, this is taxes and fees. You know, some sites are trying to trick you by showing you VAT is included. Taxes, you know, in hotels, there's different taxes. There's VAT, there's city tax, there's hotel property tax. So you will see tax that's all inclusive. Okay, so the total price is $208 or $209 for 2 nights, including everything. So when I take the same hotel, and what was the date? 18th to 20th of November, and I'll go to, let's say, booking.com or hotels.com, whatever it is. I will compare. I'll put the same hotel, paste it. Turkey, check in August, November 18th to 20th, search. Okay, that's in dirham. Let me convert that to dollar, US dollar. So we're comparing the same thing. Then I click in the hotel here. Then I will go and select the same room category. So I'm comparing the same thing. You know, that's booking, one of the words biggest. Okay, I'll go to the Twin Deluxe Room. Okay, breakfast is not included because see here, breakfast is for extra money. I will choose this one, the lowest category in booking.com. I'll reserve. I go to the final price. That's what I'm talking about. What is the final price here? $255. But see here, what's included? VAT only. You will be paying at the hotel another 15% for city tax. But even if I assume that's the full price, okay? You're with me, Muhammad, you're following, right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So if this is the full price, if I'll go and see my own price, 1 second, I'll go to my, this Zoom link will show up here, okay? That was my final price, $208. What was the final price here? $255. So I save almost $50 in one reservation. So I make up my membership from one reservation. I can show you hundreds and hundreds of those examples, okay? So anyway, that's the second benefit of a VIP, as I just mentioned, that you get 3 times to 5 times higher cashback. You've got the special portal, you've got the referral, you've got everything. So now, this is the Trip XO that have 25 to 50% or more than 30,000 theme parks in the world. And these are keep adding on and adding on and adding on. That's like a lounge. So here, simply, I'm giving away a membership that saves people hundreds of dollars a year for $49 a year. So don't you think that every person you know on this earth who shops needs this? Especially if you're going to, he pay $49, he will save at least $400 a year. So that's like 10 times. Who would say no for something that saved him 10 times the investment of things he's going to do anyway? You got my point? That's the VIP.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, so
I think it's very, very lucrative with the hotel example you just gave is a very good example. It's quite,
and this
as
is
you said, in one transaction, you get your money back.
one transaction, you got your money back. Plus, as a VIP, you're getting anyway 3 times more cash back. So you've seen with your own eyes for $49, I got almost $1,600 extra being a VIP. So it's like, okay, now let's upgrade now to the business associate. Now you've seen the world only global cashback portal, been running there for the last 18 years. And if you want to start a business nowadays with all the bad situation in the world we have, people, we have to look at what are we going to invest in. And we've seen the biggest businesses in the world, billions of dollars collapsing, getting bankruptcy. So before I put my money anywhere, I need to look and study the industry. And from all the statistics out there in the whole entire universe, e-commerce is the only industry is corona-proof. Online shopping is the only industry so far, plus it's eco-industry. For example, because e-commerce and online is booming, so that's mean the need of more computer, the need of more IT stuff. That's why the eco industry is booming. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
the only industry, the normal. Now I'm not talking about health industry because health also is booming, but that's like a temporary thing. I'm talking about the affected industry and what happened to them. From all other industries, stock market, fashion, travel, contracting, consultancy, real estate, they're all getting down. Even the stock market, you've heard about the rallies of the lows of the Dow Jones and Nasdaq. The stocks were rallying. Which one gonna hit the lowest low? The U.S. petrol barrel reached to minus $37. Minus. Yeah. That means the petrol producer are telling you, take 1 barrel, I'm gonna pay you $37 because it costs them more to store it and run it. So when I look at all industry segment, the only industry so far I've seen that is being corona-proof and even breaking records are online shopping. And as a proof, Jeff, the owner of Amazon, become the richest man in the world, $186.5 billion US. Amazon have recorded $25 billion revenue in the first quarter. So there's no question, e-commerce and online shopping is booming. So right now, as a person who knows that nothing is secured, not even my job, not even my running business, I need to secure my family. I need to look for option B. And this option B over the time could take over option A and be my main income. I need to do those analysis. I call it engineering network marketing. So I do my engineering analysis. I put things on the ground. The only possible thing that if I would do a business right now, I would jump into e-commerce. Now, I'm so clever, I want to start my own company. It will cost you minimum $100,000 with the budgeting, with the planning, with the stuff, with everything. And again, high risk to lose your money. So the idea here, or what Doobly is telling you here, you don't need to put those hundreds of thousands of dollars to risk. Yes, you want to jump into e-commerce industry, but why the hell you should reinvent the wheel? Why do I need to start everything from zero while I have an 18 years running module, has gone through its all ups and downs, has gone through all its startups, has gone through all everything, and it had proven it could manage to survive. And now I'm being offered to start my own business by partnering with the world only and biggest cashback portal that has been there for the last 18 years for a loose change of $600. Now, what do I pay for those $600? I'm buying, number one, the business license of that company, because even if you want to open a kiosk for selling cigarettes, you have to pay the license fees for the government, and you do it every year. So you need to obtain the business license from Doobly. So you're paying $199 for the business license, for the training courses, for the marketing materials, and for the Big Al leadership training, self-development leadership training, that if you go to Big Al Academy yourself, you will buy those courses for $500. So you're getting the Big Al training, you're getting Doobly training, you're getting the marketing materials, you're getting the business license, all for $99. Now, to become a distributor of the world's biggest cashback portal, you need to buy the product in bulk. Like if you want to, let's say this Louis Vuitton is like $500 in the market. Now you want to be the distributor for this Louis Vuitton in London. You go to Louis Vuitton, okay, you're selling it in the market $500. I need to buy it from you for $400 or $450 so I can make profit. Then you have to sign a distributorship agreement and you have to buy in bulk, right? So the same. The company is telling you, I'm selling a no-brainer membership that everyone needs because everyone in the world shops. I've been successful for the last 18 years. I have a system that has definitely proved to the whole world, and no two people with a properly functioning mind could question the success of a company, because a company could manage to survive 18 years. And in 18 years, we have passed through 4 different recessions. That means they are one of the pioneers in the world. And it's the only global cashback portal. So I'm being a distributor. $99, I paid my business fees. I paid all the marketing material. I renew this license only for $39 per year. Second thing, to be accepted as a business associate and a distributor, you have to buy a bulk of product. So the company is telling you this, you don't need to buy 1,000 VIP membership because Doobly product is the VIP membership, right? So they're telling you, you don't buy 1,000, you are buying 12 VIP membership for 20% less, because 12 VIP membership is $600. You're buying it for $495. That's almost 20% less, right? So now $99 is your license fees, the marketing materials, the system, the tracking, the education, the Big Al Academy, and $495 is the cost of 12 VIP membership because you're buying them wholesale. Now, once you satisfy these 2 options, immediately you become an official business associate with a 45-page contract between you and Doobly Network that, you know, keeps you right and keeps the company rights and keeps everything with an e-sign, because now e-sign is in all the courts of the world is accepted as a contractual proof and even arbitration. So now you have your contract, you have your business license, and you have your product. And on top of that, the company is telling you, I'm going to give you 8 ways of earning money, because now you are my distributor and business associate. Number 1, you're earning money, which is 30% of, up to it's 20 to 30% of the basic cashback. There's a free level cashback of all the customer organization you have built. What's the customer organization you have built? Your link, when you refer to people, any customer who joined as a free customer or as a VIP customer, and he shops and he makes cashback, you're getting up to 30% of their cashback, of their basic level cashback. Second income, you're getting 20% of the VIP membership. After you sell your 12 VIP membership and you recover your money, any VIP joins your link, he pays $49 for the company, 20% is in your commission. Any VIP renews his membership, also 20% is your commission. The third income plan, that also you can build your business associate network. Once you start to build your business associate network, those business associates will start also to promote their own link to build their customers. You're earning on even the customers network of your business associate network that you have built according to their level and your rank. So that gives you the feeling of building internationally. You can have a brother in Canada, a sister in Dubai, a friend in Mozambique, and another guy in Nigeria, and another friend, and they can join you as business associate and start to build their customer base network. Their customers are shopping, they're making money, you're also making money. And then it expands. Plus also,
How far?
sorry?
Just on that one. So how far down does that go? So if I took on someone below me, and they done the same, is it a never-ending, line of
It can never,
business associates where?
can never be, or the company will be bankruptcy.
Yeah. So how far does that go then?
I don't want to confuse you, bro. This we explain in the technical training and the advanced training, but there's a certain levels. We have
Okay.
up to 4 generations. So the more you grow in the rank, the deeper you get paid. The more you grow in the rank, the deeper you get paid. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So this is what you refer to as like a VP, a team sales, I think, and
Their team coordinator, sales director.
yeah. Okay,
The
I'm with you.
grow in rank, the deeper you got paid and the highest your percentage goes up, which is a fair model. The harder people works, the harder they achieve, the harder they get rewarded. So that's a very basic principle of growing in business. Now, plus you are also rewarded for building a network of business associates. That means every business associate you refer, you get $45. Everyone you refer and he pays the $594, you get $45. Now you have two teams, left and right. You can bring 1 direct, 2 direct, 10 direct, 100 direct, the more the better. But you're not only getting paid for directs, even your business associate, when they refer their business associate, you're getting paid. You're getting paid based on the 6th income plan.
Okay, so that,
yeah. 6th income plan, which is the binary or the cycle. Every time you have 3 business associates right, 3 business associates left, directly or indirectly, that's a cycle, company pays you $150. Plus even Hussein, he has your upline. Now the importance of joining Hussein, brother, is what? Is Hussein, he's just starting. And you know Hussein, he knows a lot of people. So you being there with him as first, that means 50% of Hussein's work is going to go under you. Because you understand that Hussein, he has only 2 teams, right? If you look at the presentation here, 1 second, let me just open up the presentation. So I just reminded, this is a very important point here. Where is English presentation, final UAE? Okay. Done. We go here, here. No. Yep. So look at this. Now that's you, the big guy here, right? You follow Muhammad?
no, I'm with you.
Okay, that's you here. And this here, the green guy is Hussein. And this here, the red guy is Sajid, the upline of Hussein. Now you have right and left team, and Hussein has left and right team, and Sajid has left and right team, yes? Everyone can make,
So,
go ahead.
what's the difference? Sorry, what's the difference between community team and personal team? What's
It's no different, that's the system. You know what I mean?
okay.
Why you are putting like, let's say 15 mm RCC, the steel construction in the slab, why not like 20 mm? That's the rule, right? So that's a payment rule. Simply like this. The payment system, what we call it, the binary payment system of the company, or the cycle payment system, that you're only building 2 teams. And the main objective of that you're supporting your people. Because if the company will open for you 5 or 6 teams, you know, now let's say you referred 6 people, 6 directly from your number, and you got for everyone $45. Now you get a place number 1 here. Then you place number 2 here. Then you, if choose to place number 3 in the community, he will still your direct referral. You will still get $45, but he will go as a spillover under the one who joined before him. So in this way, when you bring more directs, you're also supporting your existing team to grow one line. And the same thing will happen to you from Hussein. Now, Hussein, you're among the very first people that are going to join Hussein team. So now Hussein, he have 2 teams to build. Let's say over 6 months, he will introduce 30 people direct. For him to balance, because he needs to balance both sides, he will place 15 people right, 15 people left. So if you're gonna come before those people, the 15 people of Hussein's one side is going to be counted for you. Because for you to earn from the cycle, you need 3 left, 3 right. So when Hussein put people under you, the people he sponsor in points, it will be counted for you on one side. So you need to build the other side. So it's going to help you to expand 50% of your team. And that's the importance of timing. And that is what we call the team building. And this is the 7th income plan and the 8th income plan, which is the company is paying you 15% of the team building or team cycle earning of your direct sponsored people. How much they earn, the company pay 15%, and up to 4 generation deep 5%.
Yeah, for me, Hali, this is the most exciting part for me personally. I guess everyone will have their own exciting parts of what they like about it, but for me, this is what makes me tick, basically.
After a long time experience in network marketing, that's one of the very interesting points for me, because I know in building, binary plan left and right, you build teams, and sometimes one team becomes so fast and the other team is so slow. And sometimes one of the sides stop, but only one side is growing. In the regular traditional binary plan, you're not getting paid because you need both sides to grow to get paid. But with this addition plan, even if one line is growing, you're still earning 15% of the earning of your directs and 5% of 4 generation deep. That's in top of the earning of their customer base and commissions and other commissions. So that's a very lucrative, powerful, we call it hybrid plan that had, combined different income plans of the industry and introduced a new income plan, which is generation matching bonus, and combined it together in the word most lucrative payout plan in the industry, with the word most genius idea of the industry, which is connecting the network marketing and direct selling industry to the real world of shopping and online shopping, which is the most booming industry. Not like other network marketing companies who are like forcing people to sell or buy stuff maybe they don't like: perfume, juices, creams, investment packages, nutritions, watches, jewelries, which is always when you sell a special product or a category product, you are being open up to thousands and millions of other competition. Amazon or eBay, people can, like they are buying monthly product, they put it in half price on Amazon just to get rid of it. So you will find a huge competition. No, but
is Doobly so are they? What's their history been in expanding their outreach and cashbacks in terms of suppliers, like with partnerships with hotel companies and other retail stores and so on?
The history started with the vision of our founder, Mr. Michael Hansen, who was the top earner in a network marketing company called ACN. And before that, he was a very big businessman. He has a huge chain of restaurants in Europe, and he was too busy man. But when we first introduced network marketing through an American telecommunication company called ACN, he loved the idea of network marketing, like Brother Imran, where he can buy his financial freedom and can make money. Not like his traditional business where he make too much money and no time. He jumped into network marketing through a company called ACN. They were selling telecommunication packages. And he became, in 2 years, the top earner in the world in that company. And he built a huge, massive, opportunity and huge, massive team in Europe. And by the way, he started learning the industry in 4 or 5 years. He, was looking at the main challenges of the industry, that all the network marketing companies or direct selling companies are having specific product that forces people to sell that specific product, so that require your people to be very professional salespeople, or being a doctor, or like a cosmetic consultant, or like whatever, a nutrition consultant, which not all people can do that. So his dream was to build a direct selling company because he loved the industry of like team building and working together. He loved it, but he wanted to build an industry or a company where people are not forced to sell any specific product or service. So he created that idea where he connects the network marketing to the existing world. So he started by the reverse auction, which was trending back there, to bring more and more customer database. And the more customer database is building, the more merchant he was adding up and adding up and adding up. More merchant he's adding, more customers building, more merchants adding, more customers building. Was like a puzzle building up on itself until we reached to more than 12 million customers worldwide, and the world top 14,000 merchants, and the only global cashback portal in the world. So the history is very, very rich with ups and downs and challenges, you know, achievements, things like that. But this is what I really love, because at my senior level, and as being the world 12th top earner in this industry and the top Arab and Muslim earner in this industry, I did not want to jump to any something startup to try my luck, to gamble. No, I wanted something that I know it's a paradigm shift in our industry. It's a game changer. It's something that's are within the trend, because I know creating a trend is harsh, but riding a trend is something very interesting. I have my younger brother who graduated from college at the age of 22. He was working with a sister company of Emaar, the world's biggest real estate developer called Amrak. He worked for 2 years. One of it, that was in 2006. One of his investors told him, quit your bullshit job, let's start our own company, and I will fund it. You bring the contacts and the deals, and you get 30% of the profit. He was 24 years old. From 24 to 26, he earned almost $2.5 million. Was he a professional? He is a real estate moron. And the proof of that, when the recession comes, he lost all his wealth. And he left Dubai and he went to Canada. He quit his own real estate shop. Now he opened his own restaurant and doing doubly with me. But what happened to him? There was a trend. In Dubai, if you had a grocery company in 2006, selling tomato and potato and onion, and you change the signboard to real estate company, you will make money. Because it was trending. At that time in Dubai, the highest number of crane lift. You know crane lift, of course, huh? You're a civil engineer. You know, crane lift. The highest number of crane lift in the world in one city was in Dubai. You know the hoist, the elevator site to go that fits outside the building. We used to buy the hoist for 1 million dirham, which is like $2,050, $2,080, and we used to rent it for $90,000 a month. So in 3 months, we make up the cost of the hoist, and we're earning 30% a month. It was something so crazy, so you know.
I guess it's as you said, it's supply and demand, and with this, I guess it's the demand is always there because the need to shop is always there.
That's right now. If you look at all the world statistics, there is nothing has highest demand and highest trend right now than online shopping and working from home. 120 million people in the last 6 months applied for non-employment. 120 million in the last 6 months are non-employed. People are so keen to find alternatives. People are so keen to find living. And if they have money, they're not willing to go for high risk because they say, I'm not going to be better than Hertz. I'm not going to be better than JCPenney. I'm not going to be better than Thomas Cook. They're not willing to go through high risk. So our opportunity gives people a door to jump into the world most lucrative opportunity, and this which is online shopping and e-commerce, with the world only global cashback portal with a minimum investment and with the #1 team in Middle East, Asia, and Africa, and 12th worldwide, who already walked the talk. So what else in the world can be better than this? You're starting a business for a loose change of $600 with the 12th top team in the world, with the only global cashback portal that is touching the world's biggest industry. So that is the opportunity we offer to people. What we're selling a no-brainer VIP rewards membership that you saw with your own eyes, can pay people back 5 times, 10 times, 20 times the cost of their membership. So what do? Don't wait a minute, because Hussein, someone who is like a massive giant, he's going to expand internationally. And I'm sure in maximum 2 years' time, he is going to be a minimum US dollar millionaire from this business. And being among the people, inshallah, I'm 100% sure, as I know that I'm talking to you, Hussein, I can see that. And you being among the very first people with him, you are getting 50% of his growth. So first, don't wait to let the trap of delaying take over your thoughts, because we always talk about project. Remember how many times you sat with a friend over the coffee shop discussing project? Maybe you've discussed 100, 200 different projects. How many one was executed? 0. So you just ask yourself, am I going to take this as something to start changing my life with someone that I know and I trust, with a company that has broke the record, with the industry that's breaking all the record, and with the #1 team in the area? Or do I need to put this project as the project number 201 among the discussion project of the coffee shop with my friend that will never be executed? If you're waiting for time to be perfect, then you're waiting to go to heaven. Done is nothing is going to be perfect now. You need to make, some people are saying, I'm just waiting for things to be better. I'm just waiting to pay this. I'm waiting just to get out of it. Baba, you will never get out of this. Because the more you grow up, the more your expenses goes higher. So you'll never have ever extra money. That's a fact. Before I got married, I was taking $1,000. I can make it until the end of the month with some money. After 4 years of my marriage, my salary goes to almost $4,000, and I have more than 480,000 dirham. That's $150,000 of loans. My salary is 4 times higher. Credit cards, loans, mortgage, car loans, even a loan to grow hair, that didn't work. So if you're going to wait for a perfect time, bro, then inshallah, we're going to meet you in heaven. There's nothing as a perfect time.
No, inshallah. It's, you
We'll make our time perfect. And, this such commitment you see from person like, you just put yourself like in Hussein. Also he works like a full-time job. He has kids, but every day he do something about it. Now we have to choose. We have every day like 6 to 7 free hours a day. We can choose to sit into our sofa watching that idiot box, the TV, and keep scrolling movies after movies and news and sports and spend this for the rest of our life and we die broke, or we choose to do something different. And what else in the world could be a better opportunity than the one that you saw right now, with all the facts and the figure, with the team supporting you? So simply what I need to do, join now, let him sign you up, let him teach you how to write your contact list, and let him tell you how you start inviting people in the proper way. And after 1 hour, we have a presentation. After tomorrow, we have a presentation. We have 4 presentations running every week. You have a professional team helping you to do so. And very soon, inshallah, you and Hussein will be among the people doing the presentation in our system. So it's very simple. It's you work from home, you build from home. I'm not telling you it's easy, it's simple. What do I mean? Simple, if you do it right, it's gonna be so easy. If you're gonna do it your way, it's gonna be too tough. You're gonna even quit before you start. So number 1, don't wait for the perfect time, because it will never come. The perfect time is now. Done is better than perfect. Number 2, get the opportunity of being among the very first people with Brother Hussein, because he have international contacts and is going to build internationally. so you can get the highest opportunity out of sales growth. Number three, follow the system. Don't reinvent the wheel. It's a simple business. Apply what we have done, you will get the same success. Why do we care about you make money? Because simply the more you make money, the more we make money. And especially you guys are in UK and Europe, it's almost a virgin market. And it has a huge opportunity. So I was telling people, if I could make in 6 years around $4 million building in Middle East and Africa, sorry, you could have been so moron if you're not gonna make $10 million in the next coming 6 years. Because your opportunity and your market is 10 times higher than mine. And because you don't need to reinvent the wheel, I'm paving the way for you. I'm giving for you my experience. You're an engineer, I'm an engineer. Maybe I'm bald, you can go and shave and you become bald. So if that's the only difference.
No, I will be following you.
You know, when I started, I'm not kidding, bro. When I saw a presentation for someone, I love his style. When I started to repeat the presentation, even when he coughs, subconsciously, I swear to God, I start to cough. In some particular area, he says a joke, I repeat the same joke. This is called you duplicate success until you have yours. That's the beauty of it. The beauty of our industry, you duplicate success until you have yours. Don't reinvent the wheel. We have the system, we have the know-how. It's almost zero risk investment because even if you did not build the network and you only sold your VIP vouchers, you recover your money and you have the earning of the rest of your life on the customer that you generate. But if you want to make it big, forget about the $600. Convince yourself that you have spent $1 million, that you took a bank loan and you're committing to pay back to the bank every month $20,000. And treat it as $1 million business with the same seriousness until it will make you one. And I can promise you in the front of God that if you take this business serious enough, I can promise you can minimum make $1 million. If you take it serious, if you never quit, if you follow the system. And all those three things are all achievable. And we're gonna be there with you all over the journey. Because that's what we do full time. For the last 12 months, I never received a single salary. My zero spending, you can ask any of the families who lives in Dubai, how much, it's even more expensive than London.
No, yeah, I've been to Dubai many times. I know how expensive it is.
My zero per month is $10,000. I still didn't travel. I still didn't buy clothes or, fashion or whatever brands. I still didn't dine out. And that's my zero. I have two families to support. So you can imagine if I need on top of the zero, another extra $5,000. And for the last 11 years I've been working, 11 years full time, that's $15,000 by 12, by 11. That's almost $2 million. That's the expenses I need to, dine out and, pay my mortgage and pay my cars and pay my school kids and my mother's stuff. That's for the last 10 years. I didn't receive one single dollar salary for more than 136 months. And I'm living in one of the most expensive cities in the world in front of the beach.
MashaAllah.
I love that, man. Alhamdulillah. That's amazing, man. MashaAllah, man. Awesome. You know what, Ali, I wanted to say, when I first joined, honestly, like I joined via my brother-in-law who brought me in, Sajjad, yeah. I didn't honestly think that I would be getting a lot of FaceTime with Khalid, but alhamdulillah, and thank you again, Khalid, for your advice and your support and your mentoring. But it's awesome, as Khalid said, he's kind of here to kind of guide us as well. And I think since our training, we had an intense session last week. That's really changed my mindset. And alhamdulillah, my approach has changed towards how I'm kind of working this Doobly thing, basically. So just remember that in terms of support, it's not as if you join as a business and you crack on. There's a big network of support behind you.
I promise you, brother Hussein, you would never be getting the support if we did not feel how serious you are. Because one of the secrets that you're gonna learn, inshallah, in the higher training levels, it's called the 80-20% rule. It's a very basic concept in network marketing. It's called 80% of your income is generated from the 20% of your active team. So you need to give 80% of your time for those 20% and the next 20% for the rest 80%. That's the 80-20% rule. So trust me, the more you are committed, the more you are doing the hard work, the more you get support. So this is how we build teams, because that's what we have been doing I've been doing this for the last 21 years, for the last 11 years full time. And by the way, you know, I had a huge future in my engineering job. I was working in Khatib and Alami. That's the biggest consultant company in Middle East, 14th worldwide. My uncle, who's like my father, was one of the board members. I was the youngest project manager among 55,000 employees in the world. My last project was at downtown Boulevard, the world most expensive and prestigious kilometer square in the world. I had a huge future in my engineering job. I coming from a family, my other uncle, he owns a contracting company. The other uncle, he was like the head of design in Schneider. So, you know, for them, it was a Mickey Mouse business. Like, what the hell? You're an engineer, project manager in KNA, you're doing them, da, da, da. I saw one of the things that really touched me big time. The head of electrical department, who had 15 years higher experience than mine. When I look at his lifestyle, I said, I don't want to have that lifestyle now, not after 15 years. What else you could do? I've tried so many businesses. I opened CCTVs company. I was into generators and DBs and distributions. I was into stock market. I'm still into stock market and Forex. I'm doing like 30% of my money investment here and there, real estate and stock market. I was into different type of businesses. But what I saw in traditional business is what? All businesses in the world, it has its up and down cycle. And every time you need to go from an up cycle to a higher cycle, you must pass through the low cycle, down cycle. If you don't manage to go through the down cycle, you will never reach the higher cycle. So in traditional businesses, like in network marketing, we're gonna go through down cycles, then up cycles, then upper cycle. But to go to the upper cycle, you have to pass through the down cycle. In traditional businesses, while you're going through the down cycle, there's too much liabilities, too much burnings. But in networking, when the down cycle comes, there's no liabilities. You can enjoy some of the saving you made from the high cycle, and you keep building. It will take you to even to the upper cycle. So I'm not coming out of philosophy. Whatever conclusion I'm telling you, it's based on pure practice and practical experience. I'm now 42 years. I'm turning 42. And I lived the life like 68 years old because my dad passed away when I was 13 years old. I had 2 younger brothers and 3 younger daughters, and my mother was like one of my daughters, one of my sisters, because she was 35 years old. I had to start working when I was 13 years old to support my mom. So I've passed through different things, and I thank God because He had given me the opportunity to understand life at a very early stage. When I was at my younghood, I was never, feeling alone when my friends are my same age. Most of my friends are like 10 years bigger than me. The friends that I feel good with, because those are the people I feel that they match my mindset. People at my age, I was feeling that they're so silly, they're just like one fun. Some people look at what happened to my life as a challenge. I lost my dad. Everything happened for a reason, but I thank God for that. I miss my dad so much. I love him so much, but I thank God that He made me learn life at a very early stage and be able to convey the message to people. Well, I have learned to do this through network marketing. It's the only business I can see in the world that we can convey the true message and mentorship to people so they can benefit. And we're doing that because also we're getting a benefit. So this all together as a package, I never saw it anywhere else. And I'm not willing for any reason on this earth to quit network marketing. I have hundreds and thousands of proposals of my friends and family members. Let's do this business. Investors, excuse me, guys. I'm not doing anything except network marketing. My 30% investment, I put in real estate and in Forex. That's it. Because I've done a lot. And I'm not at a stage to start, and every day I follow up the latest technology, the latest update, the latest trend. I could not see something like this so far, and especially with the module of Doobly. So anyway, let's cut the thing because anyway, we have a presentation after 1 hour. Do you have any more question, bro?
No, it's been very beneficial, and just again, I thank you for your time and very insightful of your experience as well. So, Jazakallah khair.
With pleasure. So let's now hit the jackpot. Start with Brother Hussein, as I told you, inshallah. If now better than 1 hour, because for example, after 1 hour, he has like more guests coming to the presentation. If some of these people join, you would have lose them. But if you join before.
Yeah, I should have 4, inshallah, coming confirmed today. So.
And today I'm in a good mood, inshallah. We'll make a presentation to make people.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Do the planning and let's tawakkal Allah and make it big time. And inshallah, let's make the Europe market your territory. You guys
Inshallah.
with that market. God bless.
Khalid, just a quick question for me, just so I don't need to message you. You know, I spoke to Nuno. He is an ex-colleague of mine. He now lives in Portugal. He's very interested. Obviously, I didn't tell him too much. He will be making the presentation on Saturday. I just wanted to ask you, will it be yourself or Abu Jad delivering the presentation on Saturday, 2 p.m. UK time?
Let's check the schedule. 1 minute. Boom, boom, boom. Diamonds weekly system. Saturday English. Abu Jad. Saturday English.
Abu Jad. Okay, that's fine.
At 8 o'clock.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, Khalid, man. Really appreciate your time, man. And we'll speak soon, no doubt, inshallah.
Matt, can we say welcome to your new family?
Inshallah.
Done. Welcome home, bro.
Thank you, Khalid.
Let's start the process with Brother Hussein, inshallah, and immediately next Sunday attend our training for you to start taking the action. Even, let's say if you sign up tonight, inshallah, Brother Hussein will give you the first tips to do about your contact list and your dream list and the way of invitation, so you can get involved in these 2 days until you attend the full training session on Sunday, inshallah. God bless
inshallah.
you. And I'm going to see you in UK live when we have a room with 100 people. That's your team. Inshallah.
Okay, Khalid. Take care, man. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad.
Salam.